Akwesasne community member Akwesasronon Mark Light has been running sweats on his property along the St. Regis River for years. Akwesasronon says the sweat is a powerful ceremony meant to heal and soothe the spirit. When you are preparing for the sweat, what is that process? What goes into the preparation for that as people get ready to go inside the sweat lodge?
Well, people do it different, and everybody does it different. I can't say what's right or wrong. I just know the way I was taught and the way I do it. But yeah, we set everything up a certain way. We set everything up a certain way. And try to keep the fire real nice and neat. You know, I was always told, have your wood all standing real nice because we want it nice like that for whoever's coming over or whatever we're doing. So, say try to keep it nice and clean around there because people come around. You want them to feel good about it, and they might want to come back. They might find something there that they enjoy or something that they like. And with the rocks, we took them for a good hour and a half, and I usually have a couple guys bring in the rocks, and the first 7 they bring in is prayer made and offerings for 4 directions, plus earth, sky, water. And they also represent 7 generations.
Mark, tell me a little bit about the setup of the sweat lodge and that spiritual significance that comes into play when you're getting ready to have people come.
The sweat lodge represents your mother's womb, and it's shaped like just like her womb. When it starts out, we go get willows. We get some. They say I heard like 13, but we use more like 30 something because we try to reinforce it so the winter time the snow doesn't cave it in and all that. So we go offer tobacco for the willows, and we come back and we put holes in the ground. We measure everything out. We put holes in the ground, put tobacco in the holes to let the earth know that we're putting holes in it for a purpose. We're going to be praying here. So you offer tobacco into each of the holes because you're actually hurting the earth, putting the holes in it like with a big bar, so you give thanks to it. Put the lodge up. They say use good breathable covers. So we use canvas. A long time ago they used to use hides, or even some made up with bark, different territories, different ways. It's all a prayer, because that's what we do in there. So we just give thanks to creation and being a part of it. Sweat lodge. To me, it's like home for me. When I first moved home here in '86, it wasn't a sweat lodge I knew of in the territory here. And so every home I lived in here, I always had a lodge. And it's really nice, getting older and seeing how things have come to be. I remember when I first come around and bringing this lodge around here, and people would say, it's not our way, you shouldn't be doing those things. How come you're doing the things? Those don't come from us. But I always think, if they don't belong to us, who do they belong to?
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter where this type of ceremony has originated. It only matters that it helps people on their healing journey.
Yo, honey,